going on, everybody? Welcome back to Drollgamingfaction. I am DGF Keen Assassin.
And I'm DGF Stanky.
Alright, what's going on, guys? So we're here today to give you a little tutorial on Diablo 3 and how to level your character from 0 to 60 in only a few hours. Excuse me. Now, just something to point out real quick is something really cool in this new patch is that a new character, right here, right? You just created this character. You can actually go to game settings and play on any of these. So you can play on Master, Normal, Hard, Expert. You can even play on Torment if you're willing to go that far. And you're going to die a lot. But so that's really cool because you get, you know, experience based on these. If you look at them, you know, the higher level you play, the higher experience you get. So there's that. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to play... Actually, I'm going to break down my character for you guys. So in order to do this, you have to have the noob, and you have to have somebody who's a really good player to basically kill everything and try to keep you alive. And then you'll level from 0 to 60 in just a few hours. Now, we're going to go ahead and break this down. I'm going to play on Master right now just for demonstrational purposes. We could do Torment, but then it would be a little more difficult to demonstrate and talk while doing. So you go to Change. You go to Act 1. You go to Imprisoned Angel, or even the last one, Return to New Tristram. Press OK, OK, and then Start Game. Now, something else to note is we're going to be using Whimshire. So with Whimshire, you have to have something called the Staff of Herding. The Staff of Herding is something that you craft using rare, little items like the mushroom and the little rainbow thingies and little stuff you find throughout the game. And you have to have this guy right here. Craft them for you, and after that, this is what it looks like right here. This is the Staff of Herding, and this is the Infernal Staff. You know, when you make a Staff of Herding, well, at least in Diablo 3, you had to upgrade it. I don't know how it is now. I haven't made one. I made this so long ago, I don't know now, so I'm sorry I can't tell you guys quite how that works, but you can still make the Staff of Herding, I'm sure. So to go to where you go is the old ruins right here. And then you run to the old ghost Cow King, and he is going... What's up?
A little noob advice for the noobs, because they just teleport away and you just all of a sudden don't know where they are. Just go ahead and right-click the panel in the upper left, the player panel, and you can teleport to player. Makes it very convenient to be able to follow them.
Alright, so I got a couple guys in our way before we can actually get into the game. So he's already leveled twice, and I didn't even... Oh, he's still alive. Alright, so something you want a real quick note. Make sure you collect these demonic essences. You're going to need them in the new Reaper.
Oh, no.
You ran into the fire. Look at
oh, the fire hurts me. Yeah. Hey, guys, stay out of the fire. Some good life advice. Take it as a metaphor, take it as literal advice, however you like.
Right. So, this right here is the Ghost Cow King. You go ahead and click on him. You talk to him, blah, blah, blah. He has this whole cool speech.
It's a great speech.
Yeah. And then you see this little rainbow thing pop up down here. We're going to wait a second to go in there because I want to show you guys my skills real quick and how I think that this should be done to best utilize the skill sets for a wizard to help a noob level very quickly. So what I use is the Arcane Orb here, utilizing the Frozen Orb rune and Mirror Image and Duplicates. Now this is important because it duplicates 4 other characters that do a percentage of your damage. So that's cool because they do damage. The best part about that is that this right here, the slow time and point of no return, is a bubble that slows time. And the point of no return means that any enemy trying to enter the bubble gets stunned for a few seconds. And with these other guys, the mirror image guys that you make, they actually do the slow time bubble too. So that means there's 5 slow time bubbles that the enemy has to get through, which stuns them 5 times, which gives you plenty of time to kill them before they reach your noob friend. Now, sometimes there's elites that do like long distance attacks and stuff like that that can still kill your noob friend, in which case he's going to die. Just kill the elite and keep moving forward. Hopefully he doesn't die. Just keep going. The rest of these right here is I got Familiar, Storm Armor, Magic Weapon, Illusionist, Blur, and Astral Presence. Now, these right here are all to your guys' liking. Again, these top 3 I'd say are the most important ones for trying to protect your friend and do some damage here. And then real quick, I want to go to inventory. Again, make sure you collect demonic essences and gold because in the new Reaper of Souls, those are going to be key because you're not going to be able to buy gold or trade. I don't know about trading gold. They disabled it for right now because if I go over here and you're actually doing something? Hold on. There you go. If you go to trade, it says gold trading disabled. So that means I can't trade gold with any characters. That eliminates any third-party online sellers from being able to sell you gold, meet you in game, and trade with you. So you have to buy through the auction house, and the auction house is going to be closing soon. So yeah, so gold's going to be out of the question. But the demonic essence and all these crafting materials, make sure you start collecting these, because in Reaper of Souls, you know, you're going to need to start crafting and enchanting, and actually, you know, you're not going to be able to go to the auction house and be like, oh, I have $10 in my bank account, I'm going to buy a cool weapon. You can't do that anymore. So let's go ahead and get started, and we'll show you guys what this is all about. Oh, got some guys right here. Alright, so see the bubbles right here? Actually, I'll redo it in a second. I'll show you guys, just kind of calm the situation down a little bit.
Some immediate unicorn carnage.
Yeah. Alright, so you come up on some guys, right? You go ahead and hit your buttons. Hit your guys. They pop up the bubbles. See this guy up here? He's stunned. That's because he can't get in. And then he tries to come in again. He's stunned. So it gives that time for you to kill all these enemies before they can reach your buddy who's running around in your safe little bubble zones. And in turn, leveling very quickly. Something else to note is that your noob friend has to stay relatively close to you in order to get the XP, and not on your ass, but he needs to be, you know, I'd say within screen, I'd say, or close to it. And then you just run around, and the noob guy just runs around in circles and tries not to die. Now he's a level 1 with no armor at all, nothing on him. So
I'm a level 6, thank you very much.
Oh, we'll start at level 1, but yeah. So
treat me with some dignity.
Yeah, sorry. Didn't mean to treat you quite like that big of a noob. But no, yeah, so he actually did just get the game. So, and he actually hasn't even played through this. He's doing this just as a demonstrational purpose for you guys. Something else to state is just because you know how to do this now, it doesn't mean you shouldn't play the game. I think that it's important for you to play the game because it really, you know, gives you the storyline. It really gets you in tune with the game. Plus, you learn how to play the characters better. And I think it's just really important to actually play the game. But if you
I will certainly be playing it, absolutely. If
you want to, you know, you have like 4 level 60 characters and you're like, shit, I don't want to level one from 0 to 60 and take 2 weeks like usual, and you know, then try doing this. Get a friend, come in here, start killing stuff. Where you at? Where you at? That's right there. And then just keep going, keep going. Alright, he's level 7. And so yeah, also something to mention is while you're in Limshire here, you get better gold drops and you get cool loot drops. So it's kind of exclusive to this. So yeah, it's also beneficial in that respect that you get cool stuff drops. Sorry, I'm trying to focus too and talk to you guys, so I apologize. Alright. And there, something else cool to mention is in here, the new Reaper of Souls patch, there's actually new elites. That's pretty cool. They got some new moves. Some are like flying crystal circular killer orb things. I don't even know what they are really. I just saw them a few times. And they look amazing. I can't wait for the expansion to actually come out. Alright, so he's a level 8 guy.
Flying.
Yeah, absolutely fine. So you guys can see how fast this really works. He's already a level 8 and we've been playing, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes now. So, and there's only 60, which means he only has 50, you know, after he hits 10, only 50 to go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and, we don't want you guys to sit through all of this play. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause the video and then we'll come back in after we stay in that bubble while he's...
Oh, I got shocked by thunder.
Oh, you did. Well, there you go.
Lightning came from the sky, Keen. It came from the sky.
Alright, so and these little cupcakes are life, by the way, just to let you guys know. Alright, so we still got another boss in here. Let me go ahead and pop these guys out. Alright. And then gets a level. Oh no. Boom. That's that little, that's the orb thing I was talking about. Oh, he's still alive. I didn't even see him in there. Go, you.
Oh. Level 9.
Level? No, oh, you almost got messed up right there.
Yeah, that was a little bit closer than it probably should have been. Ooh, a cupcake.
Yeah, life.
How pleasant.
All right, let's just go ahead and finish the level 10.
Ooh, I can do flips. Woo!
So, this is yeah. So level 10 in what, like 15, maybe 10, 15 minutes. That's pretty good.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm still level 9.
Yeah, oh, I'm saying in a second we'll do level 10.
I know, I'm just kidding.
And then yeah, so just keep it up, and in a few hours you have a level 60 character, and then you don't have to worry about the rigmarole of, oh my god, I got so much to do.
Level 10.
Alright, so now that he's level 10, we're going to go ahead and run after I kill these little bears. Some of the names on here are just degrading in nature. You were killed by a fluffy purple unicorn. You're like, shit, really?
How menacing.
Alright, so everybody, we're going to come back in just a second and show you guys. We'll get him to level 59, and we'll go ahead and level him to 60 for you guys, and then we'll show you his time sheets and his character sheets so you guys see it does happen in just a few hours. Yeah, so I'll catch you guys. All right, everybody. All right, so now we've done our little time lapse here. You can see he's at level 58, so we're going to go ahead and show you guys what kind of we did real quick. Now I'm going to go ahead and click on his profile, and you guys can see how long he's actually been a character. This is the same character that we started with, guys. So he's level 58, and you can see right here, 3 hours and 7 minutes, and it's going to take us about 6 more minutes to get him level 60, and we'll do that with you guys in a second. And you can see right here his other character, which is halfway to 60. It's over 8 hours. Some people play this shit for weeks and don't have, a level 60 character. And as you get to like level 40 and 50, that first 30 are the easy ones. So, yeah, something else to mention is I'm going to go back to him real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and inspect and show you guys something that we do, that you should do, that we did too, is the gear. Go in if you have a little bit extra money, and you don't have to spend much, just a few thousand here and there for this gear, but focus on experience. So if you look here, monster kills, 70 experience. Everything has experience, 74 experience, 71 experience. All these pieces have experience. So I recommend doing this at like 15, 30, 45, and then or at 50, like we did for this. We did for him. We did it at like 50. So
yeah, and the one other thing to consider too is, in order to get benefit from the experience gear, you have to get hits in on the minions. So if you're playing a champion like maybe a barbarian or something, where you have a really hard time getting those hits in, you're going to want to probably delay getting the experience gear. But if you have someone who's long range, or someone who can hit from far away, where you can kind of like get a hit in and then get back to safe territory, then it might be a benefit in those situations to get the experience gear. So definitely decide kind of when you get it. You should probably always get it, but decide kind of when you get it depending on what you're able to do at that point in the game.
Right. And that's exactly right. So we're going to go ahead and jump in game. Oh, something else real quick to point out is that we kind of fooled around for a little bit too. Just talking, learning about stuff, and he's kind of learning new shit. And
yeah, this is my first character. So like you guys saw the other character was me actually playing the game through. Like I am very new to this game, so I was still learning a lot, and it was a tough situation to learn in, but at the same time, it went very fast. It was very fun to do, and yeah, it's a very good process.
I firmly believe that if you guys are truly dedicated, that you can like legitimately grind out to 0 to 60 in 2.5 hours doing it this way. So we're going to go ahead and finish up to level 60 and kind of give a little finished breakdown on what we did here. So go into here. Oh, and we jumped it up to Torment 1, which I also recommend because he's able to survive a little bit better as he got higher, and so we jumped it up to Torment. You can go to Torment 2 and 3, but then it still is like really hard for the new player to survive. So
yeah, hey guys, and get involved too. If you guys do this and you find yourself getting out with a really good time and you're pumped about it, put it in the comment section below. Let us know about it.
Yeah. You got any other tips, advice, and anything? We'd love to hear it. We will definitely try to respond as fast as we can, guys.
Heck yeah, even if you just have a good story, definitely let us know, because we'd love to hear back from you.
All right, so let's run over here. Something else that's really nice to do, you don't have to do, is they're going to join you real quick, so just kind of clear a path for them. He yelled at me a few times today. He's like, dude, you got to clear a path, man.
Yeah, man, cool, because you've been trapped behind the minions, and you're like, I'm so scared. There's like this one thing standing in the way.
Like this. That's impossible for him to try to get by without dying, so I'll just clear it for him.
Yeah, and I'm just going to sit here. Now that I have the experience here, as you can see, see I'm actually getting hits in. Well, maybe you can't see it. So,
No, they see it. They see it.
you can see that I'm using the AOE effect on that entangling shot, the chain rune. So it's a bunch of different targets. It's very nice for just getting my tags in. The other thing I would recommend for you.
Too much background noise. I think it's gonna be hard for them to hear you. All right, go ahead and talk.
Oh yeah, the other thing I recommend is if you are doing this as a demon hunter being ran through, is use that cluster arrow, and then just try to use that to wait for minions to group up, and then just get 1 or 2 really good cluster arrows, and you can tag everything, and then that way you can back up. It's very nice.
Right. So just run and tag everything. That way, when the person who's like the lead killer kills it, you get XP for that kill. So that's something cool. Something else that we noticed is we've done this, over and over and over again, and it's always the same characters. But one out of all the rounds we did, we found a unique, tiny miniature set of unicorns that were like treasure goblins that dropped like all sorts of shit. So that was something really cool. Too bad we couldn't record it for you guys, but that was really cool. It was like a treasure goblin in this thing. And I wish we had recorded that, but yeah, it was really cool. I didn't know that was...
I got a lot of experience for it, too. It was a very nice set of mobs.
Yeah. Alright, so let's just go ahead and run through. We get him to level 60. So kind of just watch what he does. The safety bubbles back there. I run through. Alright, we got an elite up here, so now he's 59 already. As you can see, it goes pretty quickly, so... Alright, so now we got this boss right here. I'm going to try to do this little bubble for him to stay safe.
So I got my, I went, I'm getting hit a little bit. I'm gonna go invis, run away.
And now if you die, even if you're the guy like, the powerful player, you're gonna die from time to time. That's just a fact of the game. Oh, he's still over here chilling. What are you doing over there?
Look at him, he's still hanging out. Yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing to keep, that's just another thing to keep in mind as the lower level player is, hey guys, sometimes you're just gonna die. Like sometimes lightning's just gonna come out of the sky and it's just gonna shock you.
Yeah.
And there's not gonna be anything you can do about it. You're just gonna die. And just be careful. Just stay friendly with one another. Just don't worry about it. If the lower player dies and you're missing out on, don't miss out on XP. Try to coordinate and wait for them to come back. Like on this, now I've gotten the tag. I can stay back. If I were to die, Keen would just wait for me.
Right. I'm stuck. So and even for me, like right there, see I'm stuck. I died. That happens like probably once every other time I come in here. It's just sometimes the bosses, elites in the Wimshire here are OP. They really are. So it's like right now we're playing Torment 1, but it's like playing Torment 3 because that's how powerful some of these guys are. So just bear with it and come back and revive at corpse and just bubble up and keep killing.
And as you guys can see, like that didn't really cost us. It cost us what, 5 seconds?
Yeah.
When we died, it's totally not a big deal. Just keep going.
And the best part about the new patch prior to Reaper of Souls is repair is cheap. Like it used to be about 50 to 60,000 for me to repair. Now it's like 2,000-3,000. So I could sell like a rare item and get that. So that's cool.
Yeah, I don't know about those days. I'm raised in the spoiled days.
Yeah.
Just have to pay a little. Extremely fine every time
Still waiting. All right, we got a boss, I think, over here. Yeah. So let me wait. Oh yeah, they're coming anyway.
Antagonize them.
Yeah, there you go.
I thought we were ready.
How do you get in my bubbles? Get out of my bubbles. Alright, he's dead. Oh, watch out.
Got the cluster.
Alright. I'm just gonna, from a distance, keep tearing these guys up.
Yeah, and as a general rule, see some light coming down on me. As a general rule, though, for the weaker player is try to get your tag in and then try to stay about a screen distance behind.
Right. So you still get the credit.
But yeah, but I mean, ultimately, there's a lot of range between you and Unit 55. Hopefully, you're still. Hopefully, there's room to play the bit.
Yeah. All right. So how far you got left?
I'm a little over halfway.
Okay. All right. So bear with us here. We'll go ahead and show you how quickly you can go from 59 to 60, and just
Yeah, keep in mind, guys, these levels are supposed to take quite a large amount of time. In the earlier levels, I would get 5 or 6 levels per run, and it was insane, like through the 30s and everything. It was really, really fast, until about the late 40s, early 50s, and it started to slow down, and then in the late 50s it's taking a lot longer. So this is a lot slower leveling, but still extremely going very fast comparatively for the fact that it's level 59.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it definitely takes longer. Because the reason why is I'm going to take a quick pause real quick. Stand right there, please. So if you look right... Oh, damn, never mind.
There's a boss.
They
will not have us pause there with the giant, dude.
Alright, I said I wanted a break. Alright. Alright, let's kill this guy real quick. Got him. Got some life back. And then kill this guy too. Okay. Alright, so now, like I was trying to show you a second ago, if you look right here, this is your XP bar, right? So, this bar, it starts out like a few thousand, goes up to 10, 20, 50. Like, what's yours now at the little blue XP bar?
It is at level 59 experience. The max is 20,150,000, and I'm at 15 million.
Okay, see, so yeah, so he definitely started out in the thousands and went to the millions. So as you could tell, you know, of course, it's going to take a lot longer as time progresses to reach those markers. But this Wimshire definitely gives you a load of XP.
Yeah, it's kind of random too. We had a couple run-throughs where the minion density, there was a very high minion density in small parts of the map. And then when you get like the massacre bonus and everything from getting the experience, it's actually very nice.
Yeah.
You get significant bonuses.
And as a reward, I have a Demon Hunter set of gear that I don't use anymore, but it's great. It's a few $1 billion worth easy, and that's going to be his new character set. And the thing is, I'm giving it to him because in the new Reaper of Souls, it's actually going to be, you know, void gear. It's going to be, you know, it's going to help him in the beginning, and he's going to get new gear of his own, but it'll help him actually start the game. So
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
Less than a bar away. Right about.
All right. We are there, ladies and gentlemen.
Bam!
Boom! All right, crawl up in this
Level
corner up
6.
here. Up here. Tickle the last cloud.
Sup, Cloud? Yeah, of course he gives me money because it's the last Cloud. The tickle. Wait, there's
a little flower coming to say his goodbyes. All right, go ahead and portal out of here.
Alrighty.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Level 60 in. I will show you his profile right now.
And you guys saw us. We were, you know, taking our time a little bit there at the end.
We were. You run through a lot faster when you're doing it like over and over and over and over. So here's his heroes. Played 3 hours, 15 minutes, level 60. So I hope everybody really enjoyed it. I hope it was really helpful for you guys. If you have any questions, any concerns, something you think we didn't cover, please message us. Let us know. We'll be happy to answer any comments, questions, concerns you guys may have. Any outgoing statements from you, Stink?
No, I mean, this was a really fun process. It's one of those things where, you know, in games like this, all we nerds, we get together and we try to figure out the best way to do things. So, yeah, please get involved. You know, if you guys have any advice or if, you know, you figure out something where you think it worked really well, you have a funny story, just let us know, share, and thanks a lot for joining us with this.
Yeah, and if you guys have any videos you'd like to see that you know we haven't shown you, definitely leave that in the comments too, and we'll definitely contemplate creating a video for it. So until next time, thanks for joining us, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if this was helpful. Until next time, everybody, later.
See ya.